What happens is our economic statistics are a freeze frame. They'll take the country and they'll divide it, as someone did earlier in a question, into 5 quintiles. The bottom, the second lower, the middle, the upper middle, and then the upper quintile. So I ask myself, I think about this, I think of my own life, which quintile does Dinesh belong in? And then it hits me, I actually have lived in every quintile. When I came to America, I had $500 in my pocket with not another penny to be tapped. I was in the bottom quintile, and I stayed there for probably 10 years. And then as I got my first job, I was paid, I forget, $14,000 a year, something like that. I was in the next quintile, the 4th quintile. And so over my career, as I've done better, sold more books, made movies, done this, done that, I moved up into higher quintiles, but I actually had the experience of being in all the quintiles. So if you had freeze framed me at any given time, you take Dinesh and stick him in 2, or stick him in 3. But the truth of it is, if I actually look at my life, it's an actual upward mobility through all the quintiles. The data is not capturing that. It's capturing me here, and sticking me in that bucket. Captures me here, puts me in that bucket. And so to look at that data, you think I've never moved. Because the bottom quintile is still the bottom. Of course, it's because there's always going to be a bottom quintile. That's the thing to remember. The way to think about all this is like this. Let's imagine a perfectly just society. A socialist society. Everyone in this room has exactly $100. Okay? And now imagine one person. This could be Shaquille O'Neal. It could be J.K. Rowling. Somebody creates a product, a Harry Potter novel, and says, hey guys, want to get my Harry Potter novel? And let's say 50 of us go, yeah, let's get it, let's stand in line and get it. Okay, it's going to cost you $10. So suddenly, let's just say of all of us, 100 people put up $10, and suddenly we have inequality. Suddenly J.K. Rowling is sitting on a stash of $1,000 or more, and you have all this inequality. But think about it. Is there any social injustice? No. Why? Because each of us voluntarily gave her the $10 in exchange for the novel. It was worth it for us to do that. So the inequality exists, but it carries no moral stigma whatsoever. J.K. Rowling has not ripped off any of us. That's the way to think of a capitalist economy. You only find the greed and the selfishness when someone is taking something to which they have no legitimate right.